Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I'm going to be bringing you my craziest manga haul of all time, probably the most nuts manga haul you will ever see in your entire life. Yes, I know that is a very bold claim, but trust me, by the end of this video, once you see these pickups that I picked up this month, you will be a believer, because just the absolute amount of insane luck that I had this month is absolutely unbelievable. I just cannot wait to show you everything that I picked up in today's haul video. So of course, as always, if you guys do enjoy these manga haul videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. Also, leave down in the comments below what was your personal favorite manga pickup that you had this month in the month of July. You guys pick up a lot of really cool stuff, sometimes some stuff I've never even heard of, so definitely put me on down in the comments below, or just let me know your favorite pickup. But with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get right in the manga haul video, because we have just so much stuff to get through today. Alright, so to start off today's video for this month's manga haul of July 2022, I'm going to start off by showing you the things I picked up in my most recent Right Stuff manga unboxing. If you haven't seen the video, I'll leave a link to it or a card up in one of the corners. As of the time that I'm recording this video, it's currently the very last week of the Right Stuff annual birthday sale, so I picked up a few things from the sale, got some good deals. The first thing I picked up is Sergeant Frog Volume 19. This was only $4 brand new, and this was one of the volumes that was missing for this series, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up to meet the free shipping threshold. The next thing I picked up was Volume 8 of Hiroya Oku's Gigant. Now this volume was basically one giant fight scene. Probably took me like 10 minutes to read, but just the action is so cool. They're fighting this big devil guy. Just a really interesting volume. Went by in a breeze, but it was super enjoyable. Next, we have Volume 11 of the Classroom of the Elite light novel. Now, to be honest, I haven't read Classroom of the Elite in probably a couple months, just because I've been so swamped with my backlog. I don't even want to get into it. I just have so much stuff to read that I really haven't been willing to commit that time to dive into a light novel, but I'm gonna get back into the series pretty soon here, hopefully, as I finish a couple series up, because this light novel right here is absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite series in my entire collection, and I'm definitely glad I was able to pick up this new volume this month in my Right Stuff haul. And lastly, from Right Stuff, we have a few volumes of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. We have volumes 4 through 6. I have read these, absolutely loving this series. I need to get some more of it. I'll probably end up buying some of the other bundles before this Right Stuff birthday sale is over. But yeah, like I said in my Right Stuff unboxing video, I know this series is a little bit polarizing, but personally, I have a soft spot for Nagatoro in my heart, just because this is one of the first manga series that really I was reading when I was getting really into manga. But yeah, this series is really just a whole lot of fun. Finally getting more into the romance aspect, rather than, you know, kind of the gimmicky parts of the story where it kind of starts off with. You know, I'm looking to get some more romance out of this series, and I think that's where the series is heading right now, so definitely very happy with these pickups. Cannot wait to keep reading this series. Alright, so that's everything that I picked up from Right Stuff this month, but on a similar note of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, I actually picked up another volume of the series from Books A Million, and if you couldn't guess what it is the Volume 1 Books A Million exclusive version of Nagatoro Volume 1. Now, as far as the volume itself goes, I don't think there's anything different other than the cover and the spine, and you get this little Books A Million sticker. But if you guys don't know, series like Wotakoi and Attack on Titan have had some Books A Million exclusives, and they've gone for like crazy money. And while I don't plan on selling this, I figured it'd be kind of a good thing to have just in case the prices go crazy like they do with those other volumes. And I also just wanted another memento of this series that does mean quite a bit to me, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick this up. Love the cover, very, very cute, and yeah, definitely glad I was able to snag this volume. So moving on to the next two volumes, these are going to be the last two volumes that I picked up this month, brand new. The rest are going to be used stuff, and trust me, when we get into the used stuff, that's where all the real deals are. But these two volumes right here that I got from Amazon last week are a very, very long time coming, because this series, the first volume in particular, just blew me away. It was absolutely awesome, and I finally got around to picking up the second and third volumes. But if you guys couldn't tell what I'm talking about Volume 2 and Volume 3 of Dog Ningen. It's a real shame that I think Amazon actually censored the name of this series, so the author had to change it, but nonetheless, it's still awesome that this series is getting a physical release somewhat regularly too, so definitely glad to have these volumes in my collection. If you guys didn't know, they're really awesome releases because they have these black pages and just great feeling volumes all around. Now, I won't get too much into what this series is actually about, but it is extremely wild and hilarious and unlike anything you will ever read in your entire life. I have a Volume 1 review that went a little bit viral on Twitter, so I'll also leave a card to that video up in the corner as well if you're going to check that out. Definitely one of my proudest videos that I've made. But yeah, volume 2 and 3 of Dog Ningen. Very glad to finally have these in my collection. I put this off for a long time buying these, but I cannot wait to get into these volumes very soon. Alright, so moving on to the used manga that I picked up this month. The very first volume that I picked up, I bought off of somebody on Manga Swap on Reddit. Turns out it was actually the profile of a manga tuber that I'm friends with. So the volume that I bought off of this Redditor, who turned out to be Prof Otaku, is Apollo's Song by Osamu Tezuka. This is the brand new omnibus put out by Kodansha. The series does have a couple other adaptations and some singles, but I decided to opt with this omnibus because I think it looks really, really cool. Also, the singles are just really expensive. But yeah, you guys know I really do love Tezuka. I collect all his hardcovers. I'm currently reading through Phoenix and really enjoying it. So I decided to try my hand with Apollo's Song, which I've heard some good things about. And I mean, Tezuka is just so classic that I feel like I will really enjoy this series no matter what, just because I've enjoyed so much of his other stuff. So yeah, really looking forward to getting into this once I finish up Phoenix. And yeah, thank you Prof Otaku for the great deal on this volume. The next volume that I bought used this month I got from eBay, and this is kind of out there. You know, I do pick up some really out there stuff that not a lot of people know of, but this is actually something that I didn't even know about until somebody commented on my Taya Matsumoto collection video. The book in question is Japan as Viewed by 17 Creators. Like I said, I had absolutely no idea what this was, but I made that Taya Matsumoto collection where I said, you know, I have this complete Taya Matsumoto collection, but apparently he has a short story in this little compilation volume, so you know I had to pick it up. But besides Taya Matsumoto, there's just a very rich and wide variety, obviously 17 different creators from all over the world who view Japan in different ways and make their own unique stories. The artwork, how it differs in this volume is really interesting and really diverse and makes this a very cool book that, again, I didn't even know existed, so I'm glad that some people mentioned it in that video. I haven't gotten into this one quite yet, but I'm anticipating this will be a very interesting read, and obviously, with Taya Matsumoto involved, it's going to be amazing, I'm sure. Alright, so the next thing that I picked up here this month is super, super exciting because this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and the manga just has been on my want list for so long, waiting for a good price on this box set, but I finally got around to picking up the Silent Voice manga box set. This is just such a beautiful release. I know some people are selling their box sets because the deluxe editions which are coming out, I'm not a huge fan of how those look. I much prefer these singles and this box set, so this is the route I decided to go with. As you can see here, we have volumes 1 through 7, the completed series. It is pretty short, as well as this little notebook insert, as well as a poster, I believe. So a pretty cool box set. I got this for around 50 bucks used on Reddit, so a very good deal. And you know, I love this story, but I haven't read the manga, which I've heard goes more into depth in the earlier volumes when they're kids. And besides all that, this is one of the most highly acclaimed manga series of all time, so of course I've got to read it. Now, I want to ask you guys a quick question. Do you consider A Silent Voice a romance series? I was kind of having this debate with some friends where some people say, you know, it's a little bit more focused on things besides romance, but some people say like it's a romance between these two characters. So let me know what your thoughts are about that in the comments below. It will completely shatter my pride to lose a manga argument with my friends, so please give me the answer I'm looking for. Alright, so the next manga series I picked up this month is a romance series that I've heard just so many amazing things about, specifically from other manga tubers such as Manga Hero, Blue Tempest, and Weebra, I believe, are all people who have said some good things about this series. That is going to be none other than Eyes, volumes 1 through 14. Now, I ended up picking up this series from a few different places to get this set that I have now. The first 10 or 11 volumes I got from a listing on Manga Swap, I believe. They're from Canada, so I kind of got fucked with shipping a little bit, but the price was still a pretty good deal. But yeah, then I picked up volumes 11 through 14, I believe, which are brand new sealed from Right Stuff, something I bought from the birthday sale. And yeah, now I'm just missing one more volume of this series, of course, the final volume, volume 15, which is just stupid rare and expensive. And I really don't feel like dropping that kind of money on a manga volume until I'm sure it is something I will really enjoy. Volume 9 here, though, is pretty rare, but I got it for, again, a good price in that manga lot. But yeah, until I actually get into this series, I'm definitely going to hold off on buying that volume 15, just because if I don't enjoy this and end up dropping like $90 on a manga volume, I will be extremely pissed off myself. But yeah, if any of you guys have read this series, Eyes, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. I don't have too much else to say about it because obviously I haven't read it yet, but I've heard some good things, so if you recommend this series, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so now is the moment you've all been waiting for. These amazing deals that I got from the half-price books this month. I kind of foreshadowed this in my Right Stuff haul video, and I posted some of these on Instagram. But yeah, we have some crazy pickups that I all got from these same half-price books. Just super lucky find. So without any further ado, let's get into the first pickup. The first pickup that I got from half-price books this month is volumes 1 through 3 of Peach Fuzz. Now, this is a really weird pickup because I heard about the series in passing. I don't even know if I heard good or bad things about it, but I saw this at the half-price books and I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick this up because this is truly a hidden gem from what I hear people say. I don't even think this series is on my anime list, so that just kind of goes to show how kind of niche this is. Apparently it was in the Sunday Funnies, like in the newspaper. I cannot confirm nor deny that, but still, I've been kind of wanting to pick this up for some time now. The series basically follows this 9-year-old girl whose mom buys her this ferret at the pet store, and it's just a really wholesome and cute manga series about, their misadventures and how they kind of, come to be friends and get along together. So far, I've only read the first volume, and while it wasn't the most out of this world manga that I've ever read, it's still a really fun and cute time. So if you guys happen to see this out in the wild, I would definitely recommend it from what I've read so far. Definitely a very cute and underrated manga series. Alright, so the next 2 things that I picked up this month are actually 2 art books. Now, I don't own any other art books besides these 2, so I'm kind of starting off my art book collection with these. And it's kind of funny because I don't even know anything about either of these 2 artists or the series that they've done. But the first one that I got is this Vampire Knight art book. This is a very nice shoujo beat hardcover art book. I'll show you some art inside. Hopefully Viz doesn't come after my ass. But yeah, just absolutely beautiful looking artworks. And that's kind of the thing that even though I don't know about Vampire Knight or anything that this manga has done, I mean, you can appreciate the artwork, which is absolutely beautiful. And the other art book that I got is this Keiji Goto, I believe is how you say art book. I have not heard of this creator. I think I looked up on Mal and they did some obscure anime that I've never heard of, like they did the character designs. But again, you don't need to know anything about the creator to admire this artwork. I mean, just how it covers the entire page. I mean, these spreads are absolutely beautiful. I love the bold outline artwork. Those are nipples. I cannot show you that. Yeah, this is a little bit more family-friendly artwork. I swear I've looked through this art book and I didn't even know there was nudity in it until I go to record the video. Just my luck. But yeah, these 2 art books are definitely very cool pickups for this month. I'm looking to get some more art books in the future, specifically Matsumoto and maybe some video game art books as well. Definitely very curious to get more into the art book side of the manga collecting hobby. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the 2 manga series that I found almost completed at half-price books. Both these are extremely hard to find and desirable shoujo beat series. And like I said in a couple of videos back, I'm actually looking to get more into shoujo, and these are 2 series that I wanted to read on that list. But never in a million years did I think I would actually own both of these series in my manga collection. The first series that I got is volumes 1 through 28 complete of Red River. Now, of course, I'm not going to have all 28 books here in my hands to show you because I would definitely drop them and bend all the covers, so we're not doing that. I'll show you some B-roll of these volumes on my shelf. But yeah, Red River volume 1 through 28. When I saw this almost completed series, I pieced together the first 2 volumes, but other than that, this entire series was on the shelf of half-price books. I was absolutely floored. I had to literally pinch myself to see if I was dreaming because I don't know about you, but I have manga collecting dreams all the time where I find crazy shit. But yeah, as for the manga itself, I read the first few volumes of the series, and honestly, I've really been surprised at how much I've enjoyed it. It's obviously a shoujo series, so not like anything I've really ever read, but it has similar elements and themes from other, mature manga series that I have read in the past. So honestly, I am enjoying this quite a bit. I know there are probably a million shoujo manga collectors who are way more deserving of having an entire Red River set in their collections than me personally, but honestly, I just got really lucky. It was my time and I am all here for it. Definitely glad I was able to pick up this entire series this month. And the last thing that I picked up is an almost completed -3 volumes, another extremely rare holy grail shoujo series that was honestly on my bucket list for a couple of years now. I did not think in a million years I'd be even close to having this entire completed set, but here we have volumes 1 through 22 and then 24 through 27 of Basara. Like I said, I just absolutely could not believe it when I saw on this cart at Half Price Books an entire set of Red River basically, and like a shit ton of volumes, like 20 plus volumes of Basara, including some really rare ones like 14 to I think 20 and 21 were also in there. I mean, just a crazy find. I'm only missing 19, 22 and 23, I believe, and it'll have this entire completed set. Like I said, this was a holy grail for me. I'm really excited to get into this again once I finish up some other manga series. But I just absolutely love the plot synopsis of this manga. Sounds really interesting, as well as the timeless shoujo-esque artwork. I really do enjoy how this manga looks, and I'm pretty sure that I will really enjoy the story that the manga has in store for me with this series. Again, just a crazy pickup. I cannot stress to you even how insane my luck is at this Half Price Books. I was driving in my car actually, and I got this like spidey sense feeling that I should go to Half Price Books, and I'm so glad I trusted my gut that day. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is everything I picked up over this month of July 2022. Some absolutely crazy finds, and if you don't think that this is the most crazy manga haul that you have ever seen, then I don't know what to tell you. Link them in the comments below, because this manga haul was absolutely insane. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.